This past Royal Rumble was a very good show, and we saw a lot of the women come in and do their part, put together something that was very awesome. And what made it even more incredible was that it was the premiere of Jade Cargill. Came up in there, slammed Nia Jackson. Did very good, but eventually got eliminated by Bayley. So ever since then, we haven't seen anything from her. The only thing that we saw was that she came on a few episodes, talked a little smack in the back, and that was it. No in-ring action, no activity, nothing that would really get us hyped. So, most recently, something happened. One of her fans came to her X profile and asked a simple question. When are you wrestling again? Because that's what you wanted to know. That's what I wanted to know. And that's what everybody else wants to know. When is Jade Cargill wrestling again? And her reply is never. I repeat, never. I make enough money not to. I told you guys that. Why do we keep bringing this up? Let that rest right there. Jade Cargill says that she's never coming back to wrestle. I recall making a previous video about this, and I said that, well, we was asking the question, what was going on with her? And we wasn't seeing anything. She fought at the Royal Rumble, had a pretty good performance, but we didn't see anything from her, as we're not seeing anything today. And this is her reply to a fan on her profile that asked when she's fighting again. She said never. Now, we don't know if this is some sort of mind game that she's playing, possibly, but maybe not. I will say that Jade Cargill is a very smart young lady. Actually, she owns the rights to her name, and she can use that wherever she go as far as entertainment is concerned. She owns the rights to that. So she's very smart. Maybe she's all smart in the WWE. Maybe that's a question we must ask. Is she all smart in the WWE? Does she have a plan? Is she finding a way to milk them for all their money and not get in the ring? Or is WWE still training her? If they're still training her, I want to say they're doing a bad job with putting her before the public. Now, they could still be getting her together and making sure that she get all her moves down pat. But at the same time, they have to give us something to keep us interested. I'm going to give you an example. When Sting first started the Crow character, a lot of people don't know this, but he was on the injury list. For that whole year, he didn't have one match, not one match, but managed to create the biggest character of his career, which was the Crow Sting. Something that he continued on up until his retirement in March this month. But he kept everybody's attention. He didn't wrestle. Came out, dropped a few people. He kept everyone engaged without even doing all sorts of submission moves, all these holds and things of that nature. He didn't have to do it, but he just came in, did a move, knocked the guy out. I think that WWE needs to take that approach with Jade Cargill. I mean, she don't have to get up in there and just do these matches right now, but give us something that's going to keep on watching. Have her come in there and drop somebody. And I mean, she could go on and do this for a little while. Just build up the anticipation, because right now we're not getting anything. And from the looks of it, we probably never will after this latest tweet. But I want to know your thoughts. Is Jade Cargill pulling our leg? Or does she really mean that she would never, ever wrestle again. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Crown Wrestling. Crown Wrestling.